Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Daman and thanks for coming back first of all, and if you're new, please don't forget to like if you like this video and subscribe and press the bell icon. Today I'm doing this galaxy look and it's a recreation of James Charles' galaxy look, and I did not expect me to do so well, honestly, but it turned out so good and like I really like it. The first time I did this was not James Charles. I was just doing galaxy makeup look, just trying it on, and it was okay. I will post a picture of that one too. But this one is really good. Like, just look at that. Just look. I'm gonna do it and show you how I did this. Let's go. So I've got my hair out of the way and my base ready. I'm gonna use Morphe X James Charles palette and we're gonna start with the color pink. I'm gonna start with the eyes first, just because I feel it would be easier if I already have the eyes done, and then I'm gonna go on to the whole face. So all the shades that I'm gonna be using are like these ones. And now taking darker pink, exactly the same spot. So the reason that I did not post last week, just because I was sick and in bed, did not get out the whole week. Didn't go to work. I even went and got tested for corona, but it wasn't corona. It was just flu. Cold and flu. And now going into the purples. First with the burgundy purple shade. So you guys, last week I was thinking of this. It's just a funny story. I'm a clumsy person, and like you've seen me dropping things in the videos and everything. So this one time my boyfriend, now fiance, but at that time he was my boyfriend, so he was excited that I was coming because he wanted me to meet all of his other friends, but I was invited just because I knew that one friend, but I didn't know all of the other ones. Like I knew of them, but I hadn't met them. So I'm also excited that I'm going there. I'm all dressed up, like wearing 5.5-inch high heels. I can't wear heels. I can wear heels which are like 3-inch. More than that, it's just stressful and just can't handle it. I go there, I get out of my car, call him, and he's like, okay, I'll come outside and come get you. So I was like, alright, I'll stay here. You come and get me. And he's walking out. I see him, so I start walking towards him, and he's with his friends. His friends are walking behind him, and because he's excited like that I'm there, so he just like sprinting, and I'm just looking at him. I'm just waving like hi, and then I just go hi, and then straight down. And that was just the most embarrassing moment of my life, like one of the most embarrassing. Like I can't say it's the most embarrassing because I've had a million embarrassing moments. It was just he comes running like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm just like his friends come running and everyone's like, are you okay? And I just get up like nothing happened, and I was like, oh, perfectly fine, nothing happened. Inside I was dying because I twisted my ankle and it was just hurting too much. I couldn't even walk. And then his friends leave me alone because they obviously like know that it was embarrassing. And then he takes me to one side and I'm like limping, can't even walk properly. And I changed, thank God I had different shoes which were flats and not heels, so I changed into them and I was fine for the day. I stayed there for like 1 hour, so I couldn't walk properly for like 2 weeks after that, and it just hurt so much, so bad. But it was just like really, really embarrassing. Just even think about that, it's so embarrassing. Like, how did I survive that embarrassment? I don't know. Yeah, such things are just normal. Things just happen. They're like, just, I don't know, drama happens. I don't even have to do anything special. I just exist and drama comes there. I'm going in with the darker purple now, like still the light one, but the medium purple. It's like 3.5 years ago when I first came to Australia, and was like my first week in Australia, and I was home alone. I used to live with my buaji and my cousins at that time, and I think it was like first or second day of home alone, I can't remember, but yeah. And I'm sitting and watching TV, just chilling. Pretty sure I was watching some Disney movie. And then like right in front of me is a massive window, and that's the backyard, and I'm sitting and watching TV, which is like right there, and in the backyard I see like a guy jumps in from one side of the fence and runs and jumps out of the other side, and I was like, oh shit, what just happened? And I jump out of the couch, and just behind the couch I'm hiding there, and like I'm calling my buaji, and I'm like, she picks up, and I'm like, please don't freak out, but there's a guy in the backyard. And as soon as I say that, another guy jumps in, like from the same side. And the first guy was like skinny and like short. He wasn't scary. The second guy is like massive, bulky, and like looks strong and, you know, angry. And I was like, oh shit, he can enter and just kill me. Like, this is my last day, I'm dead. And I tell her that, you know, there's this guy, and she's like, okay, just get out of the house. Go to the front door and just get out and go to the neighbor's house or something, and call the police. But she's like, just check the front through the curtains, just check like there's no one in the front, and if it's safe, just get out and call the police and go to the neighbors. And as soon as I open the curtain and there's like 2 police cars standing right in front of my house, I'm like, what's happening? And then she's like, oh, that's great, just get out, just go to the police and tell them that there's 2 guys behind in the backyard. And the second guy is actually still walking in there. He's like, he didn't jump out, he's still there, he's just walking in there, just checking. And I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna break in. And I get out, and the police was there, and I was like, the neighbors are already talking to the police, and she's like, oh yeah, a guy jumped in. And I was like, yes, a guy jumped out, and now there's another guy who's still there. And he's like, oh yeah, the first guy is actually the one we're catching, and he's the one on the run, and the second guy is just undercover police. And I was like, oh my god, I was scared. I don't know this country, I don't know this place. And then first week this happened, and I was like, oh, should I just go back? But I was safe. I've seen multiple things like this ever since I've been in Australia. Like, oh my god, so many things. I've seen like druggies, like someone even there was, I don't know, kids drunk or I don't know what on train once, because I used to always finish work late at night. And then one time I was in the train, and I'm like alone, I think, in the whole train. There's no one, like 5-6 of them just stand in front of me, and they're like, give me whatever you have, your wallet, everything that you have, cash. I was like, I don't have anything, because I was coming back from work and I don't carry cash, and I just had my dirty clothes in my bag, because like I wear a uniform at work, and that was like my chef's jacket, and I was like, I have nothing. You want my bag? Take my bag. And like, I don't even know if I've told this story to my parents, because sometimes I don't tell them stories just because they will freak out. And I don't even know if I've told this story to my Buaji, but I do think I've told this to my cousins. But yeah, nothing happened, and then one of their friend, I don't know, came from somewhere from the other side and just said, "Oh, let's go guys, stop, just go." And then they all went. I was like, oh, thank God. Now taking the darkest purple, clean it with the concealer so that I can fix whatever I've done there. Okay, that looks like it's fixed. Taking the lightest pink again. I think I should do my blush first, using pink. I'm going to use light purple and like just a little bit. Going in with the pink again. The darker pink, the bright pink. Okay, let's blend. Now I'm taking the burgundy purple-ish shade. Softer at the edge and like dark here. And now blending with the bigger brush. I forgot to do this bit. Okay. And I'm also using the same purple for the bottom lash line. Now I'm taking the darkest purple and filling the inside. And also the bottom lash line. Okay, I think that's blended enough. I'm also gonna do a little bit here. Going straight in with this massive brush. Got no more patience. So I'm gonna use my white eyeliner. So I couldn't find any big sequins, but I found blue tack, which is white. It's not blue tack. I'm gonna use the back of my brush. And this is a completed look. Oh my god, it turned out so good. Like, I love it. I love it. This one looks great. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys liked it. Please come back next week. See ya!